or however you wait for part 2. Sure, I guess. Alright. Domestic however, when the cubs get older, you should have Zero tell them about the birds and bees. If there's anything you should tell them about that, it's definitely not going to be Zero. She's probably going to tell them, oh, also, guess what? If you blow up the White House, you're probably going to get arrested. Another stuff. Same person asking nothing. When the cubs get older, are you and nothing going to have the talk with them about the birds and bees? Eventually. You spelled bees wrong, by the way. However, that's kind of mean. How? Same person asked, however, when you guys go out, how do you get to town? Do you guys drive or ride on a bus? We drive mostly. But when our car is getting towed every single day, well, not every single day, but every single week, once a week at least, we call Reginald, who is Zero's husband, and basically he picks us up on his massive red airship, and he basically takes us up on there, and we get basically a ride and a good view. You know that they're criminals, and everyone recognizes them from their airship still, though. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I've been on the airship many times. It's actually really nice, and I enjoy the breeze. Everyone there is also pretty nice. Nothing except for obsessed. However, how do you get the cubs to sleep? Well, mostly we just kind of calm them down and stuff. We have Carol basically deal with it mostly. Nothing Silverships asked, however, if you really want to punish Quickmane, bury him alive and leave him there. Oh, I kind of already did that. That should be fine. Nothing Silverships asked, however, do you know if Rain feels regret for making Pride Law in the past? Actually, I'm not the one who made Pride Law. Kyoga is. Or should I say Azura? Yeah, Pride Law's over now. Pride Law's for chumps. No one asked you, Azura. Nothing Silverships asked, however, since you and Nothing are mates, do you fight sometimes? Why are you asking me that? That's kind of a deep question. But to answer, I guess to answer it, yes, we do sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes we get into fights, and we barely get into fights. When we get into fights, it's either Carol or Jude that mostly has to break up the fight. The only ones that are brave enough to do it, pretty much. Definitely asked, hey, hover. Why did you put the cubs in Zero's room? I had nothing else to do. I didn't know where else to put them. Everyone else was busy except for Zero, so I decided to have them spend the night. Plus, they're alive. I guess that's something. Outlined as Zero. However, are you a time traveler? No. I'm not. No, I'm not. I do know a person who is, though. Who's that? Trunks. Oh. I wonder how that could be. Definitely asked, however, do you know about the person? Yes. Then the next says nothing. You gotta be kidding me, meow. At least no one's calling me a, you know what? A what? You know the word. It's not a bad word, it's just, you know the word. Okay. Definitely asked, say nothing. What would you do if you have never met Nothing? Probably kill myself. Wait, what? Next question. Definitely asked, however, do you wash with soap? Of course I do. Well, I'm in the shower. That's what I do. What else do I do? What else would you think I would have done? Definitely asking nothing. However, do you like the taco? I burned down a Taco Bell. Does that mean anything? Evelyn says, however, have you seen Incha, the new Disney movie that just came out? Yes, I did. Nothing suggests nothing. However, Derpy Cup from My Pride. You know if she got killed or not? Oh, I believe you mean one of the Quickmane's gray cubs. The derpy one. We pretty much just call her Derp nowadays. She is alive. But we barely see her. Mostly because she's mostly just wandering around the place. Sleeps most of the time. And that's only when she actually is here. Most of the time she's with her mother, War Hunter. Water Hunter has an apartment now. We kind of kicked her out. Valence asked, however, do you work at FNAF? I heard that Zira works at Band Discovery Island, but that's basically not FNAF, and no, I don't plan on going there. Nothing so rich obsessed. Hover, tell Trump we need a wall in space now. Yes, we need a beautiful wall in space. Why'd you bring him? We need a fabulous wall. A beautiful, astounding wall in space. Get out of here! Okay. Oh, it's asked. Hover, living on the stretch, whatever. Do you have to be, tough? Did it have to be tough? I had to literally be tough in order to survive out on the stretch. But then again, most of the time I actually kind of went through the pride many times to get the watering hole and kill some animals. Yeah, I kind of was that type of person. Definitely has to ever. Actually, that wasn't always the case. However, what you mean? Well, when I ended before, I'll never really go to the stretch. I'm actually hang on the pride. The stretch thing was kind of a lie. What? Before I met Nothing, I lived with Cartoon Cat inside an abandoned house. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Who else lived there with you? Well, Cartoon Cat, Cartoon Dog 1, and Cartoon Dog 2, and that's pretty much it. Plus Siren Head, but he only just sometimes comes up to the house. So you used to live with Cartoon Cat in an abandoned house? Yeah. How was it like? That's up to the people in the comments to ask. Oh. Definitely ask however. Do you like to dress up as an anime character? No. Nothing's ever possessed ever. Did Nothing meet with the president of China? She did, and well, there's a war happening pretty soon. Definitely last comment. Never. You and Nothing should go on a diet. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you something. Nothing is skinny. So am I. I kind of just look bigger than her, but that's only because I'm more fluffy than her. She's softer, and we're both actually kind of skinny. Hey, Carol. What? Do you, know where the Cubs are? How am I supposed to know? I don't know, you were just passing by, so I decided to ask you. Oh. Well, anyway, how are things going? Not much. Where's Nothing? She has to go to the hospital. Wait, what? Is she okay? Yeah, just got hurt. What happened? Exactly. What happened exactly? Stop repeating yourself, Zabi. But, she fell down and then immediately broke her neck. Is she okay? You already asked that. Yeah, she's fine. She actually only bruised her spine and neck. Okay. Is she okay? You keep saying that. I'm wondering, okay? I actually care about her unlike you do. What? You say I don't care about her again? I'm gonna rip your spine out, okay? Well, I don't really have a spine because I'm a stickman, but you get the point. Yes, I do. Or stick woman. What should we call it? I don't know. Anyway, actually, what were you doing just passing by? Cleaning up a body. What? I shot Karen. She approached me and said something about speaking to the manager because of my appearance, and because of that, I just really shot her in the face. And I think her body's rotting because vultures are eating him right now. You can look outside the window. What? Anyway, she's fine now. She actually made a full recovery. She's supposed to be in the hospital for 2 more days. That's sad. I know. Also, because she watched The Exorcist, which is causing her some mental pain. Why would you watch The Exorcist, especially with Nothing? However, you know Nothing gets afraid of stuff easily. Why on earth would you let her do that? It was not my idea, or Nothing, or Quickmane's idea for that matter. It was not even Jude's either. Whose idea was it then? Zira's. Oh, well, that figures. Yeah. Is Quickmane okay? Whoa, why'd you come through a casket outside? Wait, why are you approaching me? I gotta admit though, Carol, you do have a nice hat. Shut up. Why is Quickmane approaching you? Hover! Hey, quick man. Carol, you can help me, right? I'm out. Carol! Why'd you bury me alive? Because you heard nothing. Fair enough.